what has happened in Pahalgam and in the current Operation Sindoor operation. We now have one more sporting event that has been postponed, and that is the Neeraj Chopra Classic tournament. Neeraj Chopra Classic tournament, which was supposed to be held in Bengaluru on May 24th, has now been postponed. And this is the statement that Neeraj Chopra has put out. In light of the current situation, the inaugural edition of the NC Classic stands postponed until further notice. This decision has been made after careful thought and consultation, with the well-being of athletes, stakeholders and the broader community as the top priority. Now, as far as the other situations concerned, the other part of the press release that just came about, in that they mentioned that the current hostility was going on, and that is why it was felt better that you stand with the forces, and that is why this is the current thing. If I can just bring that up. Okay. So, in that, we believe in the unifying power of sport, but in this critical moment, standing firm with the nation matters most. All our gratitude and thoughts at this point are only with the armed forces who are at the forefront of our nation. A revised schedule of the NC Classic will be provided in due course. Now, we don't know how the situation will be at the border. The same situations with the IPL. IPL was postponed by a week, but looking at the current situation and with the hostilities set to resume, it looks highly unlikely that there will be a de-escalation in the next 2 to 3 days. So that is why now it's all looking a bit problematic for sporting events to begin in India. Now, it's better, okay, it was held in Bengaluru. What threat could it have been? But because of the current prevailing mood in that country, and also because your armed forces are fighting out there, you're fighting a rogue entity, at the same time, you want to ensure that, okay, do not down the morale of the armed forces. It's better that you side with them. So that is why India, and when you look at their sporting events, they have done it out of sheer respect to unify the forces that is there. So yes, the Neeraj Chopra Classic joins the IPL in being postponed indefinitely. Now, when will the new revised schedule be released? It all depends upon them. So whether they will have a time for it, because remember, Neeraj Chopra is also going to participate in the Ostrava event that's going to happen at the Czech Republic. Plus, he has to get ready for the World Athletics Championship also. On top of that, he'll have to play in certain Diamond League tournaments before he manages to ensure he's in tip-top shape. So, when will the Neeraj Chopra Classic come about now next? We don't know. But Neeraj Chopra already has undergone a lot of things because of the classic tournament that's been named after him. Initially, it was supposed to be held in Panchkula, but then it was shifted to Bengaluru. Then when he had given an invitation to Arshad Nadeem in the aftermath of what has happened at Pahalgam, he had to undergo a lot of unfortunate abuse that came his way. His family was targeted, everybody was targeted, and then he himself came out on social media to issue a major statement that yes, all that was done, I just invited him as a courtesy. After what happened in Pahalgam, it was out of the question that Arshad Nadeem could come. So that is why Neeraj Chopra faced abuse, but then had to back out of it and then said, no, he's not coming. All the other major stars are going to come. In Anderson Peters, even he was also going to come to Bengaluru for the main Neeraj Chopra Classic that was there at the Kantivira Stadium. Now it's not going to happen anymore at this stage. When will the new dates come out? Maybe Neeraj Chopra Classic, the tournament organizers will put out something in the near future. But as of now, breaking news for people who have joined us at this stage, Neeraj Chopra Classic tournament is now postponed indefinitely. New dates will be out soon. This has happened amidst the ongoing hostilities that's going on between India and Pakistan in Operation Sindoor. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.